one of the most fun for me, someone who makes films and who loves films and loves to watch films, has been the film community on Substack. If you want to check it out, search up FilmStack and you'll find all kinds of amazing like filmmakers, but film critics, executives, sort of real big heavy hitters and thinkers in the industry about like where our industry is going. Unbelievably, when I started, until quite recently, there was not a film and TV category on Substack. So we all had to go under the much bigger banner of a culture. But there is now, there was a big campaign which was successful. Activism works, to get a film and TV category on Substack. It's really been very inspiring. And so about sort of this time last year, I was sort of thinking, well, like, what can I do? I've been writing about myself and my journey for a while. And I was like, well, I want to, I could extend what I can do on this platform. So I came up with the idea, where's my little postcards over here, of my film club, which I called the Film Thread. And here's my beautifully designed artwork that I made for it. So I had this idea to come up with an online film club, which basically works like a book group. So we would watch a film on our own, then come together to discuss it. And what I wanted to do, I've been doing a lot of reflection about myself and like my professional skills and interests and things lately. And one of the things that has really become clearer to me is that I'm someone who I like to go in like really in depth. I don't just like skim things. If I'm going to be interested in it, I'm going to really get into it and spend a lot of time and read all around it. And I kind of, that is reflected in the type of film club that I came up with. So the Film Thread, basically we take one topic and then we follow that in depth, but also broad. So like lots of different films, but all on that one topic. And of course, first season, it was all about atomic movies, right? That's been my biggest like hobby horse area. I made my own film about that. I'm also now starting work on a new short film, which is also, it's another very different kind of facet of the nuclear complex, I suppose we would say. And I'm sure we will be hearing all more about that from me over the coming months. But coming back to the Film Thread, so it's very much about going all around, touring all around. But also, I hadn't planned this, but it's just the way it came out. It's very much like the road less traveled. They're not, we didn't program Oppenheimer or Dr. Strangelove. They're films that you've probably not seen, you might not have even have heard of, and they're sort of some of them were actually not even that available necessarily, although I made a point, I did manage to find at the time that I programmed all of these, they were all available somewhere to watch online for free.